a little worried at the beginning of this tour as it started about a half an hour late and very little information was given to us when we got picked up. However, once we got to Cuernavaca, everything was explained and we really enjoyed seeing what Cuernavaca had to offer. We will definitely go back and spend more time there. What really made this trip exceptional was Taxco. Once we finally arrived in the town, we knew the whole trip was worth it. Taxco is simply amazing to see and walk around in, well worth seeing. We will be coming back to spend more time there. We did arrive home quite late due to an accident on the freeway which caused a 2-hour delay getting home. The driver made an extra stop for us because it was taking so long to get home. I would definitely recommend this trip. The tour picked us up from our hotel. The guide Daniel and driver Miguel spoke to us in Spanish and English. They told us all about Mexico City as we drove through on our way to Cuernavaca. Cortes was a good topic and we were shown lots of beautiful old church. The streets were full of vibrant people. The next stop was in Taxco, after a very interesting ride through a cloud-high roadway. In Taxco we went to a 4th-generation silver store, with a guaranteed 92.5% purity. We shopped and bought some very fine silver. The owners were very friendly and accommodating, answering all our questions. Afterwards we strolled through the village and enjoyed a mountain dinner. Well planned and highly enjoyable. 5 stars. Tour guides were great. Transportation was nice and clean. They were prompt to pick us up. The stop at Cuernavaca was 1 hour and it's only for 1 block, but it is pretty. The second stop at Taxco was too short considering there is more to see. Recommendation is to skip the jewelry store on the way to Taxco, shorten the visit/talking points at the church and the other jewelry store. Only had free time to eat and go into one store. I understand the tour company or guides can make money with stops at certain stores, but I'd rather pay extra to skip those places. Overall, I would recommend this tour company. The tour was an incredible experience. Holy Week in Taxco is a unique way to experience the traditions of Mexico. I traveled with Mexiters and they provided a pleasant experience throughout the entire journey. Our guide, Humberto, gave us detailed historical information from our departure from Mexico City to our arrival in Cuernavaca and then on to Taxco. Our driver, Alfredo, took us there and brought us back safely, and the vehicle was perfectly clean and in good condition. Both cities feature visits to jewelry stores with a wide selection of silver items. Explanations were provided about the differences in the quality of silver. Both cities feature their Catholic churches and their unique art and design. The colonial architecture of the buildings of Taxco's city center and its whitewash is rather stunning. Our guide, Eduardo, was informative, jovial and has a great sense of humor, which I truly appreciate. I fell in love with these places and the travel agency. Everyone was so attentive, kind, and helpful. Fabricio is a fantastic guide. He looked after us every step of the way, answered all our questions, and gave us accurate information. He made this trip a true adventure. The driver was also very careful on the road. In short, a great tour. I can't wait for the next one.